services. Well, we started this journey for FUSAC, that is Funeral Services Association of Kenya. It was established in 1995.
1995.
That's when we started, we established this
FUSAC.
FUSAC. That's when the idea came. And this idea came as a result of when we were sitting, you see, in our estates, like in our neighborhood community, which played a very pivotal role in coming up with this association. By then, we used to have government pathologist known as, now it's the late Kirasi Olumbe.
Kirasi Olumbe.
Yeah. He was a government pathologist by then. So by sitting with him, he was coming from Kalini Estate, where I was born and bred in the estate, which I have strong attachment with the estate. And there are so many people who have studied about the medicine in our estate. You know, it used to produce brilliant people. So having a chat on one-on-one, unajua we were very young by then, and tumeshamaliza mashule nini. Then they were telling us that unajua sisi tunafanya kwa mamochari sana tukienda kwa hizo mamochari, you should be thinking about venturing into mortuary science. Sasa I was thinking, what is mortuary science? Because your perception by then ilikuwa ukiona mtu anafanya hapo unaogopa, ilikuwa ni kama discipline. So wakani groom na kani mentor kanambia hebu anza na kitu kama think of starting an association. Kitu kama hiyo, because already they are established in other jurisdictions, ile country tunaenda kama America, Australia, where, so come up with that thing. That's where idea was born.
So ulianza kusoma 1995?
No, si kuanza kusoma 1995. Hii idea ilikuwa born.
Oh, the association.
The association.
Okay.
Hapo ndo nilipata hii idea.
Okay. Now, I want us kidogo before tufike kwa idea. Wewe sasa, story yako sasa. Where did now sasa ukaanza kusomea which year?
Okay. Nimesoma tu recently. We are the first people to have diploma in mortuary science hapa Kenya. That was in 2023. Na hiyo tulifanya Zimbabwe. Nilifanya Zimbabwe in a institute known as International Funeral School of Business Management, based in Zimbabwe. That's where I got my diploma. Na diploma huko in Zimbabwe is a 6 months course. You see, it depends with the jurisdiction of the country that you are coming from. Kama ni Kenya, diploma should take a minimum of 2 years, certificate 1 year. But sasa you see Zimbabwe is doing the British curriculum, whereby diploma and certificates, they take 3 months, 6 months, like that. So napata hata university kitambo tulikuwa na A-level system, whereby you used to take 3 years in the universities. So that's the system that British Zimbabwe inatumia ile British system. Yeah, so I was me and with my secretary Agustino Zowino, who works at Pagadi County Referral Hospital, hapo Farewell Home. We are the first people to acquire that diploma because we just wanted to, even though I had so many skills and knowledge about it, but tulitaka kuweka, unajua Kenya tuna believe in more paper than ile hands-on. So
okay, so hapo kuna kitu umesema kweli, hapo kuna kitu umesema vizuri ambaye Kenya we do believe in paper sana. But hapo kuna something ambaye ningependa tu uniclarify.
Yes.
So Kenya ilianza kufunza hii course which year?
Wacha tuseme, let me give you the journey of how this mortuary science courses started. So that you get to understand where Kenya we are now. In the ancient times, Egypt are the people who started this issue of embalming. When they were mummifying huko pande ya Egypt, unakumbuka nyakati hiyo. So the first person to start mambo ya mortuary science was somebody known as Thomas Holmes. Holmes. In United States of America. Wakati wale British walikuwa wanaenda war, American soldiers were going to war. So hizi body walikuwa wanataka kufanya kwa preserved. So this guy Thomas Holmes is the one who came with the science of embalming. And that was around the year 1882. 1882. That's where it started. And the first college of mortuary science was founded in 1882 in a college known as Cincinnati School of Mortuary Science in Ohio State. That's where it started. So from that 1882, now coming to 1920 to 1960s, now they started to advance human embalming. They have now incorporated what is known as now the sanitation, the safety, and the public health areas. Waka incorporate kwa hiyo kitu. Waka incorporate sasa kwa hiyo mortuary science. Sasa iwe na at least iwe a wider program. From 1960s to present, now we have seen there's advancement of now funeral services, education coming in. You have now seen the issues of laws coming in. That's still in the United States. That's how it's now advanced now of what we are doing in the mortuary science. So there are so many colleges all over states doing it. But in 1972, now standardization started to come in. The accreditation.
No, 1972.
1972. That's still, I'm talking about the United States.
The United States.
1972s. If you come to British, they have what is called as a British Institute of Embalmers. This one started way back in 1927. I think I have the book here. This is the British, the embalmers. The embalmer. This started in the British Institute of Embalmers. They started in 1927. So America started in 1882. Now another country in Europe, you go to British, where they started it in 1927. So if you go to Australia, with them they also started in 1980s. The courses about the mortuary science. So coming out from Australia, come now to Asian country. We talk about China, where they started in 1995.
1995 China.
1995. That's where now they started these courses. Now, recently now, it's now in Africa, where around 2000, now the South Africans started the courses, and then coming to Zimbabwe. So in Kenya, it started in 2020s. You see, just 2021, yeah.
2021 in Kenya.
Yeah, this where now we started having the courses of mortuary science at KMTC. Yeah, you see, this is where it's now started. So Kenya, we are in the 20th century. So that's how it's evolving, and still it's moving on. At least Kenya has moved a step, at least, to start this mortuary science, which is a very positive thing. Yeah, that's how this thing industry has evolved. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Hapo umenieleza hapo kitu, so because sisi ni wa 2020 sasa.
Yeah, sasa nyindo anzilishi, nyindo pioneers sasa.
Sisi ndio sasa kuna wale and sasa
Central,
bado hii ni tu. Thank you. Okay, so